50 degrees, it ain't all that warm. I'm gonna get my coat on. Can time. Now, Stacy, I'm having to go right behind you, all the way over yonder, picking up all the styrofoam that you have spilled out of that box. Time reference. See how Betsy's gonna do today. Talk about something keeps messing with you. Left is to adjust up pressure back there. Turn on is a little smoky. Try it again. Does something great if it gets a little warm. I can't get nothing done. I got a house full of company. But it'll warm this place up enough to do that. Let's tell. Two or three times we're gonna close the door, and it's good for the rats. Although now it's wanting to, then when it shuts off it smokes a little. And right there when it comes on. It'll get there. Crazy thing. It's been setting up for years and years. Years and years.
Fogged it up in there, yeah.
I've been trying to put a time stamp on that heater. It has to be after 1966. It could be somewhere around 1969 or 8. Somewhere in there. Best I can come up with. Going by the truck Daddy had to haul it in.
Well, there's the gas pump fire aftermath. They've roped off every single one of them, which means they must have got water down inside of the gas tanks, I suppose. That's what was laying behind that car we kept looking at right there. That's the sign, you know, it goes up on the top. That is just not good stuff right there. Dang. Well, that sucks to be them.
The lady was in her car after she had already put the nozzle in the gas tank, and she was on her phone, and from what he said in there, that she forgot about that she had the gas nozzle in the gas pump and drove off, and it yanked the entire gas pump.
No quick disconnect, huh?
No. He was saying it usually has a quick disconnect, but he said that time it yanked the entire thing, gave a spark, and ignited everything. And they won't have anyone else. They won't have any help till Wednesday or Thursday now.
Well, that's faulty equipment is what that is. Those are supposed to pull off, not pull the whole gas tank over.
Yeah, he was saying it's supposed to, yank off if they do that. But no.
Well, that's the mystery of what happened there at the convenience store there with the freaking fire at the pump. Some lady left her the nozzle inside of her car, drove off, and instead of it disconnecting, it yanked the entire thing over, started a fire with a spark, and there you go.
Angels. We're sitting here laughing about Amber. When she talks, you just can't hear her.
Yeah, I was just fixing to apologize for everybody about her low talking.
When she talks, it's like she's talking to herself.
She was saying something while we was pulling in here, and I couldn't hear a word she said. And from what I heard, it sounded like she was saying that she'd like to get puny and go worship a god. She said she'd like to see a video of that girl pulling the pump hose off.
Yeah, me too. And then running for it.
Yeah, I bet she did too. Sprinted. I would have. And I would have said, wasn't me.
And I'd like to know if the car ever run again.
If it did, it got some dings on it.
That's one of the strangest trucks they have ever made. Chevrolet.
Groovy.